Hey everybody, I'm Jesse, and welcome to another edition of Genex Thinks. Let's see who we got here. Fox, Underground, Jeff Seven, Wayne Beatty, Jack Mohack, Old Man, my boy Mike Fleisner. What's up? What's up, everybody? Yeah, when that let's see who somebody just said some stuff about Jesse in space. Yeah, Jack Mohack said Jesse's in space. That reminded me of that. The something popped into my head. Pigs in space. Pigs in space. Do y'all remember that? That some kind of memory popped into my head when I saw that. Pigs in space. Is that from the Muppet Show or something, or is it one of the electric company or some shit like that? RR, our newest member of Gen X Thinks. Thank you, RR. I appreciate your support, man. Seriously, dude. Thank you very much. Hardwire, what's up, Hardwire? Raziel, glad to see you. Yeah, this is where the troublemakers are hanging out, Roz. Yeah, yeah, it was an accident, Hardwire. My software glitched out, and normally it has a thing here that says end stream, but it glitched out, and I actually thought the stream had ended, but everybody told me it was still live, so I just closed it out. There was no end stream. There was no way for me to end the stream, so I thought when I closed out the software it would end the stream. It didn't. My wife called me at work and told me, "Hey, your stream's still live." I was like, holy shit. Go in there and turn it off for me. Yeah, so yeah, it was a whole thing. But yeah, I appreciate it, Hardwire. Yeah, it was just a glitch, a software glitch that slipped past me. Yeah, I was unaware that it had happened until afterward. Pigs in Space was the Muppet Show. All right, RR. Man, I thought so. That that was the first thing that came to my mind was the Muppet Show, but I thought I don't have a real strong memory of it. I just remember that those words, pigs in space. Yeah, yeah, Agent Smith. Yeah, that's who I blame. Jeff Seven was Agent Smith. Is that a space herpy? Yeah, technology is great when it works right. Yeah, hardwire. Well, see my members banner down here, so I've got to have software that'll run that, right? And live stream, and I want to have guests on once in a while, so I want to be able to interview people and stuff. So I need software that'll do all that, right? Um, so any other kind of glitchy shit that happens, I got to put up with the other stuff, the other um, aggravating shit that happens with the software because it can do the things that I want it to do. I could choose other software, but then it wouldn't do the shit that I want it to do. Chaz, what's up, Chaz? Was wasn't a pig in space snorting blow in heavy metal? I don't remember Underground. Very possible, yeah, dude. Yeah, it's possible. I don't remember though. I haven't seen that one in a long time. I actually watched Heavy Metal 2000 not too long ago. I'll have to go back and rewatch the first one. Oh, the closing spiel was over and over again. Yeah. Well, y'all were extra blessed then. Oh yeah, me too. Yeah, I blame Big Brother. Yeah, Big Brother was in on it somehow. Yeah. We'll start calling him Chuck, or the FBI agent that, or the CIA agent that monitors this channel. We'll start calling him Chuck. That way, that'll be our code word. We'll know who we're talking about. You know. Yeah. No, I was using OBS, but it started glitching out on me. My I so it would OBS would will do a live stream, but it sends the signal directly to YouTube, and then YouTube will have to buffer it, right? And my audio will be flowing smoothly, but I'll glitch out. You know what I mean? My video would glitch out for a second, and I'll sit there and watch a video of myself, and I couldn't do it, dude. That shit made me mad. So yeah, I ditched OBS, and I found one that's online. It's browser based, so it goes to their server, right? And then they buffer it, and then they send it to YouTube. So y'all see it unbuffered. It doesn't do that glitching shit. Yeah, that shit was aggravating. So yeah, so that's why I changed from OBS. It's called LightStream, the one I'm using. It works pretty good, except it glitched out on me that one time so far. But Chuck, with Chuck messing around, he probably spilt his spilt his coffee in his keyboard and and accidentally glitched out the channel there. So yeah, Chuck's a dick. This goofy, clumsy bastard. Yeah, original heavy metal's a classic RR. Yeah, Rogue, what's up, Rogue? Hard taco shell tonight? Oh, as a hard taco shell night. Hard shell taco night. Okay, I'll get it right, Rogue. Into my meal, it's a dang taco salad. Oh, yeah. I know what you mean, dude. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm pretty handy with OBS. I used it for quite a while. Um, Doing my pre-recorded videos. That's what I used, and I got pretty handy with OBS. But when I just started went completely over to live stream, I didn't like it as much. So for the reason I just mentioned, so yeah, I went to Lightstream. Yeah, yeah, it does hardwire. Yeah, you're right. It requires a hefty computer. Yep. Keith Peterson, what's up? Colonel Flag? Yeah. Yeah. There you go. Maybe that's who it is. No shit. A wood veneer lattice front, glass side panel. Oh, yeah, dude. I bet. I've thought about making my own. I could make one like that. I thought about making my own. If I had the time, I would. Or even like weld uh, some steampunk looking shit. You know what I'm saying? Weld some kind of cool steampunk looking case. Uh, uh, I'm thinking about doing that if I ever get the time. Corn shell taco Tuesdays, Mike. Colonel Flag was your favorite, Oliver? Yeah, Jack. RAM and graphics cards are sky high right now. Yeah, it's because of that AI. AI is buying all that shit up. Those AI companies and driving up the prices, just like they did with crypto back in the day. Remember, they were all using all the graphics cards for crypto mining, and the prices skyrocketed. Oh, okay. Game Max F35 BW case. All right. Yeah, that it sounds like it looks cool as hell, dude. Oh, you already have a computer to put in it underground? Okay. Oh, yeah, taco salads are good, dude. I like those. Yeah. My wife makes some good damn tacos. Yeah, hell, yeah. Veneer's good, dude. Yeah, as long as it looks good. Yeah, before Taiwan gets sunk, Fox. Yeah. Inside of an aluminum briefcase, Raziel. Oh, hard on the wrist went. Okay, yeah. Metal Gear, what's up, Metal Gear? Good to see you here, man. Glad you could make it. Yeah, I like I told y'all before, I built my own computer, AMD. What do I have in it? I think it's a 5900X. No, 5600X, something like that. The processor, and I couldn't afford a real good graphics card. Uh, but I've always wanted to just make my own case. You know what I mean? Like I like with brass tubes coming out of it and shit. You know, like some steampunk shit. I've seen. Have you seen those caseless ones? There's no really. It's just open, right? But it's badass. I wish I would have taken a screenshot so I could show y'all. But seen some badass case designs now, or actually caseless or open case or whatever the hell they call them. But yeah, there's some cool shit now. The Apple IIe hardwire. Oh yeah. Speaking of that hardwire, what movie was I watching? Oh, Tron. Tron. Me and the wife watched the original Tron the other day. I think it was Sunday, and I like going through the trivia on movies, and I'm going looking at IMDb, and I'm reading the trivia on Tron. You know, while I'm kind of watching the movie and shit. And they said that the graphics, right, the computer animation and shit, CGI for that movie, they had a cutting edge computer to do it, right? It had um, 20 megabytes of RAM and 330 megabyte hard drive. That was cutting edge at the time. A major Hollywood studio, kicked out big dough for that high powered ass cutting edge computer to make that movie. 20 whole megabytes of RAM, dudes, and a, a gigantic 330 megabyte hard drive, right? Just, those those numbers are staggering. I look back at that shit, dude, what we thought was cutting edge back then. I mean, when that movie came out, when was it, in early 80s or whatever, none of us probably could have afforded a computer at that level. 20 megabytes of RAM. Holy shit. That was just, unreachable limits of cutting edge technology. Nowadays, shit, my watch, my watch has more RAM than that hard drive had. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy, dude, when I think about that shit. Fox, you go ahead, dude. Stuff your face, bro. Yeah, just don't let Chuck catch you. You might have to, if Chuck drops by in his damn black sedan, you might have to give him a taco, dude. 16 gigabytes of RAM. Okay. No shit for 40 bucks. Yeah. Oh, yeah. More than enough for anything but gaming. Yeah, you're right. Underground, that's a solid rig, dude. Yeah, hardwire. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I remember when it went to gigs, you know what I mean? The first 1 gigabyte, whatever it was. I'm like, dude, holy shit, gigabytes, and now, and I remember when that was terabytes, when I thought about terabytes like that, I'm like, what a terabyte? Who would ever use a terabyte, What, now uh, with downloading 150 gigabyte games and shit, and then all kinds of 4K streaming and all this stuff. So yeah, you can use up a terabyte. I don't know what's after terabyte. I don't even know, but I guess we'll get there eventually. Oh, tech talk, Keith. Yeah, you don't even own a computer anymore, Jack. I have to have one for work and for this, to do my streaming. But like I said, I'm kind of a computer nerd. I built my own. Yeah, yeah, RR, yeah, that first Tron was an amazing movie. 6 terabytes. Yeah, that's huge. Freaking 6 terabytes. 82 it was Metal Gear. Okay. Wiley Ann, what's up, Wiley Ann? We're talking about Tron and terabytes. You never watched Tron, Roz? Oh shit, you gotta watch Tron, dude. Yeah, it was top of the line at the time. RR, yeah. She was cutting edge, dude. Yeah, there's something innocent about that. Yeah. Yep. And you can look up the specs for like, the original Nintendo and shit, you know what I mean? It just cracks me up when I look back and think of what we thought of as cutting edge, it's just massive amounts. Just, who would ever need a 330 megabyte hard drive? That's just overkill. You know what I mean? Yeah, oh yeah. Oh, a 4 terabyte thumb drive. That's a huge stuff. Well, maybe not physically huge, but that's a lot of space for a thumb drive. We were on baud modems, 33 megahertz PC. Yeah, 33 megahertz, dude. Yeah, video toaster. Yeah, tech has come so far, man. You're right. Yeah, Chuck can get you know what, Fox? Yeah. Grease bag. What's up, grease bag? Yeah, we're having a good time talking about techie shit, Tron, and trying to keep the FBI agent Chuck, trying to keep him entertained. He watches. Yeah, yeah, Raziel. Yeah, software. If they wouldn't have injected all that advertising into the software, I just think about which direction everything would have gone if everything had stayed pure, instead of all this advertising and tracking and monitoring and all this shit for advertising reasons. Yeah, Keith. Yeah, MS DOS. Yeah, teraflops. Zombie. There he is. Zombie. What's up, dude? 6 terabyte is full. Holy shit! That seems like that'd take a whole lifetime to fill up 6 terabytes. Oh, okay, Jack. You watch on TV and comment with your phone. Okay, no computers or TVs in your house, Jeff. That's not a bad rule, dude. Oh yeah, the giant shoulder camera hardwire. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, studio quality equivalent to 525p. Yeah. Yeah, the cheap burner phones take better video than those things did. Yeah, our smartphones have more memory than the Apollo space program had. Yeah. Yeah. Couldn't afford to waste money on transportation or Mrs. Pac-Man movies. Shannon, what's up, Shannon? Glad to see you here. E-Fog, what's up, dude? Yeah. Yeah, E-Fog. Glad to see you here, man. Oh, yeah, the original Nintendo. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. That shit was uh it was just great, you know. Everybody knew it. That was the Nintendo was the one to beat for a long time. Then the Sega Genesis came out to compete against the Super Nintendo. Yeah, Agent Smith. Yeah, he's watching. He's bored as hell. He's pissed. Agent Smith, Chuck, he's mad. You know, why did I get stuck with this stupid ass assignment? I gotta watch this dipshit talk about terabytes and megahertz and shit. Come on, dude. Bucky, what's up? Yeah, I finally did. Yeah, put some holes in the wall. Yeah. Yeah, I got it fixed, got it nailed down. I think it was my grandma's ghost come back. She tore down my devil music poster. It was Bucky. Everyone hide. Everyone scatter. Time to go. You don't get to hear the spiel this time. Bucky's here. Oh shit, that's funny as hell, Jack. Big Country, what's up, Big Country? You don't tech very well, Big Country? Yeah. Oh, all right. All of your DVDs are backed up? That's not a bad damn plan there. Laura Ann, what's up, Laura Ann? Glad to see you here. How many times have you seen Tron? The original one. Oh no, you weren't, Jack. you you wanted all of us to bolt and hide under our beds because Bucky was here. You were serious, dude. Oh, you never thought tablets would be a thing and thought texting was a fad? I was the other way, honestly, with tablets, hardwire. I thought tablets would just take over. But I thought tablets would just, there would be no more PCs and laptops and shit. I just thought it would be tablets by now. But hell, I was wrong. Hell, PCs and laptops are still mainstream. They're still being used. Oh, okay. Raid Zero or Raid One. I'm sort of familiar with that, but I'm not. I'm not completely. I kind of have an idea of of what Raid is, but I don't know the difference between Raid Zero and Raid One. 160-mile-an-hour speed runs on I-5 in Seattle. Yeah, lost those videos in a fire. That sucks. Dog Karma, what's up, Dog Karma? Tipper Gore. You miss half the live doing the chatting. Big Country. Rob, what's up, Rob? Glad to see you here, man. Well, I'm glad you like the channel, dude. Yeah, we just we just bullshit. Try to figure out what the hell's going on with the world and why it's not as awesome as it used to be. Mostly. Oh, okay. Once in the theater and once on TV. Yeah, pretty neat. I was watching it the other day with my wife and reading the trivia on it. Some of the trivia on those older movies are really cool. Hell, they're almost as awesome as the movie itself. No, don't do it, dude. Don't get one of those keyboards with the big backlit letters, Ross. No, don't do it, man. That's boomer shit, dude. We're not boomers yet. We're not. Are we that old yet? Damn, Ross. Ross is trying to sell us down the boomer river. Get the big keyboard with the backlit letters, the big backlit letters and shit. Damn. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, I read the thing about that. How they shit the bed with the Dreamcast RR. Yeah, they came out with it and didn't even tell the game, the game designers, the people that make the games, that they were coming out with it. So it had no games when it came out, and they pissed off all the game makers, all the game companies. They pissed off all the game companies because they missed out on all that money they could have made if they had come out, been able to come out with a game for the new system. Yeah, they just shit the bed with that one, dude. Oh, okay. Yeah, underground. Yeah, I don't store that shit in uh 4K either or whatever. Yeah, just standard definition's good enough for me. Yeah, 56. Yeah, okay. I'm about to turn 55 and yeah, doing pretty good to be. If I can keep a phone together, I break every phone I've ever had. Iron Maiden and Judas Priest, Mike. You don't like AC/DC, dude? No, Wiley Ann. Hell, I did a whole that video was a long time ago. Yeah, Duran. That's my shit there. Wild Boys. Oh yeah. Def Leppard. Yeah, that's my shit too. Yeah, I like them Wiley Ann. Among others. Yeah, among others. But yeah, I had what was the name of that album, Wiley Ann? The one with Armageddon it and what else was it? What was their big hit on that album? Shit, I can't remember now. But I played that album to death. Was it Pour Some Sugar on Me? Was that them? I think so. Wasn't that Def Leppard? But that yeah. Panasonic three do game system. Oh, okay. RAID 0 is just regular storage. Okay, Razio. In the as a phone, the small tablet, a phone hardwire. Sir Mix-a-Lot, Rob. Yeah. Iron Man. Hell yeah, Rob. That's my shit, dude. Yeah. What was that? Posse on Broadway or something like that? It was another one of their songs. Swap Meet Louie or some shit like that. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I used to listen to that shit too. No, no, don't say the B word, Raziel. Don't say the B word. Oh yeah, that's a good question, Fox. I would think so. Yes, I don't think that the VCR isn't EMP proof, but the tapes are, I believe. Yeah, yeah, true. Underground, yeah, yep, I agree. People think that life sucks because they don't go out and enjoy it. Yeah. Oh, all right, Loran. Got to take them off to see tiny stuff. No, big country, yeah. Yeah, you needed one of them big phones, dude. So you get one of them big fat thumb uh, keyboards. Actually, I saw on there. It still might be too small though, but they've got this thing that clips to the back of your phone now, and it slides down, and it's a keyboard, and I guess it talks to your phone through Bluetooth or some shit. But yeah, it's a physical keyboard like the old Blackberries. Yeah, yeah, AC/DC, Van Halen. Hell yeah, Rob. Yeah, you're talking my language, dude. Jimi Hendrix and Bruce Lee. Hysteria. Yeah, that's the name of the album, Rob. Hysteria. Yep. Fooling. Yeah, Metal Gear. I forgot about that shit, dude. Pyromania. Yep. Sarge in America. What's up? Glad to see you here, Sarge. Yeah, I think it was Hysteria. Wiley Ann. Yeah, I love that album. Animal. Yeah. I remember that one too, Wiley Ann. Pink Floyd. Yeah, yeah, you can't go wrong with Love Bites. Yeah, RR. But yeah, you can't go wrong with Pink Floyd either. A Panasonic 10 speed for Christmas. Yeah, Square Dance Rap Underground. Yeah, dude. Yeah. And what was that? There was another one about gold. Remember that song Gold? Wasted, Jack, your favorite Def Leppard song? Oh, top messages. I don't know. I probably miss some because they go by me, and I try to keep up with them, Rob. But I might miss some. Oh yeah, yeah. Y'all start putting messages in faster, and I'm still trying to catch up. Yeah, yeah. I'll be answering older messages or responding to older messages rather. Def Leppard T-shirt, Loran. Yeah, my wife just got one of those for Christmas. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it doesn't have the power. Yeah, it was just awesome back then, man. All you butt rockers. After the drummer lost an arm. Yeah, Rob, that dude was awesome. And then I talked about him before in the past, that drummer, and somebody actually told me his name and I've forgotten it already. Somebody on here in the messages. But yeah, the one arm drummer, dude, if that dude could get up there and be a one arm drummer at that level, then shit, nobody has any excuses for shit. You know what I mean? You can't tell me shit. That dude would just flail up there with that one arm and play, better than most people can with four or five arms. So yeah, that dude was badass, and he just completely spoiled everybody's fake ass excuses and shit for I can't do this and I all this. He lost his arm and still was able to kick ass on a drum set. So yeah, yeah, always looked up to that guy. As after he lost that arm and still played the drums like that. That's bad as hell, dude. My hoopty Rob, yeah. Oh, all right, big country. Oh, okay. You just the one I just talked about, the ones that click out like that. Yeah, all right. No, you're welcome, big country. Billy Madison. I got game. Yeah. Keith Peterson. Yeah, I think you told me that before, Keith. That pour some sugar on me was so overplayed. Yeah, about drove you nuts, right? Oh yeah, Guns N' Roses, dude. Yeah, that shit was awesome too. Night Train. You unplugged the jukebox until it was replaced. Ozzy and Kiss. Yeah, Jack. Oh, Warrant. Yeah. Cherry Pie was the only cassette that I had in basic training, and I listened to that album. I don't know, I don't know, hundreds of times during basic training. Is the only thing I had to listen to. It's the only cassette I had. Yeah, in my Walkman, just listen to Cherry Pie over and over again. Yeah, yeah. Warrant, I love Warrant, dude. Warrant was badass. Who was that that sung? What was that? Youth Gone Wild. No, yeah, Youth Gone Wild. Who sang that? I like them too. I like that song anyway. That one song, Youth Gone Wild. We are the youth gone wild. I can't remember the name of the damn band. One of y'all will remember for me, hopefully. Judas Priest shirts from the flea market. Mike, yeah, hell yeah, dude. Used ACDC shirts. Oh yeah. Yeah, you're right, RR. Appetite for Destruction just kicked ass all the way through, yeah. Brimolo, Rob, yeah. Yeah, dude. I forgot about that shit. Brimolo. Skid Row, yeah, Jack, that's it. Rob, yeah. Raziel, yep. Skid Row. Youth Gone Wild, hell yeah, dude. Balls to the wall. Yeah. Yeah, Crab Man. What's up, Crab Man? You snuck in here on me, dude. I didn't even see you. Hey, welcome to the show, Crab Man. Glad you could make it. Be sneaking up on me, dude. You scared me, man. I didn't hear you coming. Anthrax, yeah. Yeah, I like Skid Row though, dude. Especially that song. Oh, all right, big country. Oh, no shit. Okay. Yeah, 75% use of your arm. Damn, yeah, that would suck, big country. Yeah, 18 in life. That's another one. Metal Gear, yeah. Yep, yeah, Raziel. Body count. Yeah. Over the Edge. That sounds familiar, Wiley Ann. Over the Edge. Damn. Yeah, that sounds familiar. I can't bring up the details, but yeah, that really sounds familiar. The Cure and Depeche Mode, yeah. Yeah, let's drive till the wheels fall off. R. Snyder, what's up, R. Snyder? Glad to see you here, buddy. Oh, all right, Crab Man. Been sick? Yeah. I heard that shit's going around, dude. Steel Panther, Mike? Okay. Write that shit down. Steel Panther. That ain't shit ain't good, Mike. Where'd it go? Steel Panther. I'm gonna check it out. Slaughter? Yeah. You haven't had any shellfish, crab man? Oh, all right, Wiley Ann. Matt Damon, bunch of kids temporarily take over a town. I don't think I've seen that. Yeah, it sounds familiar though, but I don't think I've seen that. No shit. Your brother spent an hour with Sebastian Bach? That's pretty cool. The Joe Dirt soundtrack? Yeah, Ross. Oh, okay. The girl from Oklahoma. All right. Rob. Oh, Tears for Fears. Yeah. The Eurythmics. Y'all remember the Eurythmics? And what was that other? Yeah, I'm trying to remember the name of that other band. Um, Damn, I'm getting a blank. It'll come to me probably after the show. As soon as I'm done, it'll come to me. Bronchitis, Lorianne. Oh, damn, that sucks. Yeah, chemtrail crud going around, crab man. Yeah, I've heard that before about colloidal silver. I don't know. I don't remember last time I've been sick. I mean, really sick, like lay down sick, where I couldn't go to work or whatever. You know, stuffy nose or whatever. A little bit of a stuffy nose I've had a couple times, but really can't remember. Probably back in the '90s, last time I got really caught the flu or something. I think it might have been the flu. JPC, what's up? Glad to see you here, JPC. Oh, okay. J Rock, all female bands, Keith. All right. Yeah, some of them girl singers just kick ass, dude. Yeah, they just even do it better, than dudes even. So if a girl gets up there and kicks ass, it's I don't know. There's just something about it. A girl getting up there and head banging and shit. It's awesome. Oh, Matt Dillon. Oh, okay. Now I got to think about it. Matt Dillon. Damn, I probably have seen it then. Since damn, yeah, I can't remember it though. I'm gonna have to look at it, Wiley, and see if I have seen it. But it sounds familiar as hell. But now you say it's Matt Dillon, I think I might have seen it. Yeah, yeah. Typo negative, flock of seagulls, Danzig. Yeah, Mother is one of my top five favorite songs of all time. Yeah, yep, yeah. Felix, hey Felix, what's up, dude? Glad to see you here, man. Yeah, but Mother's one of my favorite songs of all time, dude. Yeah, that shit just kicks ass. You always like The Cure, RR? No shit. Sign the glove box of your brother Chevelle? That's pretty cool, Mike. Oh, all right. Yeah, Sweet Dreams is an awesome song. I like that one, Underground, and Missionary Man. That's a badass song, too. I love that song. Oh, yeah, Journey and stuff? No shit, dude. Yeah, $80 an ounce, Rob. Isn't that crazy? Doro Pesh? What's that, crab man? Oh yeah. Yeah, Schneider. Who did that? We're gonna rock down to Electric Avenue. And then we'll take it higher. That was a badass song too. And then um Cult of Personality. Who sang Cult of Personality? That's a kick-ass song. That's in my top five too. Love that song. That shit comes on. Cult of Personality or something like that. Wild Boys. Um, and then Mother. I gotta, I gotta pull that, whip out the air guitar and jam out. Yeah, and lip sync and shit. Thrash around, thrash around the living room. My wife looks at me like I've lost my mind. Yeah, no, I can't help it though. It's got to happen. Got to happen. I don't care where I am in the grocery store. I don't care. Not like they play that kind of stuff in the grocery store, but Cheap Trick. Yeah. Oh, it was his first film. Oh, okay, Wiley Ann. All right. Another one of my favorite songs is "Horse with No Name." However, and I forget who sang that song. A lot of songs I just heard on the radio because didn't have a boom box or Walkman or anything until I was an adult. Devo, Devo, German metal singer, crap man. Oh damn, that's kick ass, Rob. Yeah, oh, $12 an ounce for it. Yeah, dude. Yeah, well, it turned out you did the right thing, dude. Yeah. Oh, Living Color. Yeah. All right, Rob. Yeah. Yeah, Living Color sang that song. Oh, Putting on the Ritz by Taco. Yeah, Lorianne. That's a badass song too. That now it's running through my head. Putting on the Ritz. $1 million tuba. Trying hard to look like Gary Cooper. Super duper. Yeah, the beginning of MTV, Felix. That was, yeah, that shit was like surreal. It was just when MTV first came out and you were watching that shit on there. I remember the first time I sat down and watched it. It was so badass. Angel in the Centerfold. Yeah, Felix. Holy shit. Yeah, Major Tom, Metal Gear. Yeah. America, Razio. Yeah. America. Hotel California. No shit. They still jam, Rob. You're Serwin Vegas. That's badass, dude. Ramstein, yeah. Crap, man. Yeah, dude. Yeah, RR, okay. Yeah, America saying that. That's just a killer song. She blinded me with science. Yep. Oh, okay, Shannon. That's a damn good Christmas present. Hell yeah. Yep. Silver bars every year for Christmas. Shit, that's awesome. You have that taco album, Lorianne? Cool. Wall of Voodoo Mexican Radio. I don't think I've ever heard of that. If I heard, is that a song or an album? If I heard some of it, I'd probably recognize it, but I probably some shit I've heard on the radio or something or heard here or there, but I just don't recognize it. Oh, it's a 1930s version, Ross? Okay. Yeah, Snyder, air guitar, a poo noodle while stage sliding across a slip and slide. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, that I thought. Oh man, I thought that that should be um the Gen X anthem. I don't care anymore. Yeah, yeah, we don't care. Rob, yes. Samantha Fox, yeah, dude. Oh, you can, Crabman? I didn't know that. Now catch early days of MTV on YouTube. I didn't know that. Radio Star by the Bungles, or is that supposed to be Bangles? I think so, Felix. I think Phil Collins is still alive. Oh yeah, ZZ Top. Oh, okay, Jack. That's a song. All right. I probably heard it. I just don't recognize the name. Oh, Round and Round. Yeah, Metal Gear by Rat. Yeah, dude. Oh, okay. But so it is Buggle. Oh, Buggles. 99 Red Balloons. Yeah, Rob. Yeah, that's a cool CD. Somebody's watching me. Yeah. And that, what was that? Amadeus. Rock Me, Amadeus. Remember that shit? Amadeus, Amadeus. Amadeus, Amadeus, Amadeus. Oh yeah, Rob. We do this shit all the time, dude. Yeah. Oh, sometimes we'll talk about space aliens or, um conspiracy theories and shit. So it's science, history, archaeology, politics, whatever. Sometimes we get off into subjects like that, but a lot of times we do this. We talk about the good old days and reminisce. Oh, Rebel Yell, Billy Idol, Underground, yeah, dude, by Billy Idol, yeah, Rebel Yell, yeah, U2 was the shit for a while there, Crab Man. Yeah, you're right about that. Forget Madonna? You meant to forget Madonna? Yeah, Metal Gear. Come on, how can we forget the Headbangers Ball, dude? That was our bread and butter, Headbangers Ball. Yeah, that's the first time I was introduced to Rob Zombie. White Zombie at the time was Headbangers Ball. I think it was Thunder Kiss 65. I think that was the name of the song he was singing at the time. But yeah, yeah, Headbangers Ball was my shit. I remember when they canceled Headbangers Ball before they even completely did away with MTV, videos. When they canceled Headbangers Ball, I was pretty pissed. Yeah, talk dirty to me. I liked Poison and Motley Crue and all that shit. Oh yeah, I used to love that shit. Oh, System of a Down. Yeah, yeah. You're right, RR. Oh, I still like Bon Jovi. I ain't gonna lie. My wife gets mad at me because I like Bon Jovi. I don't know why. I don't. Yeah, I'm with you, Roz. I don't know why people don't like Bon Jovi. Come on, man. Bon Jovi kicks ass. Blaze of Glory. Remember that song from Young Guns 2? Yeah, yeah. I like Bon Jovi. All of y'all can get mad at me. Twisted Sister Crab, man. Yeah, you spin me round. Yeah, Underground. Apocalypse. Lorian had to say it. Yeah, see, they gave her the number one thing too because she said it. You saw that? Chuck, the FBI agent, gave her the number one crown because she brought up Apocalypse first. Oh, okay, Keith. So he's 75 and still alive. I thought so. Wheel gauge. What's up, real gauge? Regulators, mount up. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Hell yeah. And then one of my favorite movie quotes ever is from the first Young Guns. We're in the spirit world, asshole. They can't see us. You see the size of that chicken? Yeah. More human than human crap, man. That's a damn good song too. Yeah. Oh yeah. Rock Me Amadeus Mike. Beer League. You saw Striper in concert? Oh, okay, Loran. Oh yeah. Yeah, we will, big country. We'll be rocking the Apocalypse in the old folks mall, yeah. Yeah, yeah, I agree. Blaze of Glory is a kick-ass song, dude. Metal Shop. Posers. Who are you talking about, Felix? Posers. Bon Jovi fans? We listen to Bon Jovi, so we're posers? Oh, Cure in the late 90s? 3 hours. Oh, no shit. Had no opening bands. I bet that was a kick-ass show, Shannon. Striper's still good? Keith? Wasp. Yeah, Felix. Forgot about Wasp, dude. Oh shit, old man had to say it. Nickelback. Yeah, that's another one people get mad because I like some Nickelback songs. I don't know why everybody got all mad at them and decided not to like them. Tool, yeah, hell yeah, Roz. I'm with you there. Tool's kick ass too. Well, uh, some of the earliest albums. What was it? Something. Damn, what was that album I listened to so much? Had a kid playing hopscotch on the cover or jump rope or something. Oh, an evening with the Cure. Yeah, that sounds like that'd be badass, Shannon. You just drank a whole twisted tea in 2 minutes, Rob. Hell yeah, dude. Hall and Oates, Underground. Yeah, I forgot about Hall and Oates, dude. Mississippi Queen. Yeah, Felix. Hell yeah, dude. Oh, Quiet Riot. Yeah, come on, feel the noise. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, Oliver. Yeah, Oliver nailed it there, dude. Quiet Riot. Yep. The goth stuff was it? Oh, you turned on Nickelback? Oh, you will turn on Nickelback. Okay, I got you. All right, Roswell. Hell yeah, dude. Pet Shop Boys, Jack. Oh, nobody said, damn, you got to fight for your right to party? Beastie Boys. Beastie Boys, y'all. Yeah. We can't talk about music without throwing Beastie Boys out there. Stink Fist by Tool. Yeah, Stink Fist. Holy shit, Metal Gear. Yeah, dude. New wave and heavy metal. All right, Jack. To Queens of the Stone Age. Yeah. I like Queensryche too. Remember that? Operation Mindcrime? Y'all remember that shit? I think we talked about that on an earlier episode. Yeah. Okay, Raziel, yeah. I remember Undertow, Saliva, or yeah. Oh, Nine Inch Nails. Yep. Shannon. Yeah. Beastie Boys. Crab Man. You made a Quiet Riot mask in Metal Shop, Snyder. No shit, dude. I wish I could have seen it. Sabotage, Jeff. Hell yeah, dude. Oh, okay, Lorianne. Yeah, I was in Korea when Nirvana got big. I remember one of my buddies coming over and showing me the cassette tape. The what was there? Nevermind, that first album they had that really took off. Yeah, I was over in Korea. Yeah, Felix. Yeah, you're right. That was sad, dude. License to Ill. Yeah, Mike. Hell yeah, like Cinderella. Hell yeah. I was just listening to Cinderella a couple days ago. I forget what song it was, but my wife got mad because I was playing it loud. And then, because I do this thing to her, well, I'll play some, like if an old movie comes on, from the '80s or whatever, anything from the '80s, or a kick-ass song comes on that I love, I'll explain it to her, like, Cinderella's a band that you used to have back in the '80s, like she wasn't there. She'll get mad at me. I like she's too young. Yeah, and she just doesn't understand the Gen X shit. You know what I'm saying? She gets all pissed off. Oh, okay. New bands use cuts from old '80s songs or redo them, Rob. You was still in high school when Kurt Cobain died, Shannon. Nobody's fool, Rob. Yeah, dude. Felix. Yeah, with the hair and stuff. Yeah, but I liked their music back then. Poison and shit. Oh yeah, I liked them. I'm not gonna lie. Poison. What was the other band I just named? They all had. We called them big hair bands or whatever. Motley Crue and all them. Def Leppard. They all did that shit. Yeah, you can't help but dance. That's how I am with some of that stuff, Loran. Yeah. Class of '88. Yeah. Well, you just missed, being in the best class by 3 years. 91, I mean, everybody in this group here knows the class of '91 ruled. The Clash. Yeah, dude. Yeah, don't look very girly with a beard and dress like a cowboy. Just have long hair. Oh, Alice in Chains. Yeah, now we're getting into grunge shit. Yeah, Alice in Chains, Soundgarden, Stone Temple Pilots. Yeah, I love all that shit. Yeah. Class of '89, Burnouts. Yeah, Crap Man. Yeah. Well, I feel bad. I actually do feel bad for all of y'all, who graduated in '89 and '90 and all that shit, because you're so close to being the '91, the class of '91, but you just weren't. You just missed it. So You missed out on the awesomeness that was class of 91. Oh yeah, you could drink when you were 18 when you were growing up, Rob. Oh, Smashing Pumpkins, Fox. Yeah, I forgot about them. Yeah, Mike, red lips and fingertips. Yeah, Felix, class of 90. Yeah, dude. Wheel Gauge, class of 90. Laura Ann, 89. Hell yeah, we had a good Wheel Gauge. Oh, the Insane Clown Posse. Yeah, Snyder. Yeah, I remember those. Yeah, yeah, we did. We had too much damn fun, dude. Metal Gear 93. Yeah, let's see. You were a sophomore, so you were a sophomore when the year I graduated. 1983. Keith. Yeah. Well, you were a class of 83. You rode a horse to school, huh? Yeah, we broke the whole world, Loran. Yeah. R. Snyder, 87. Nobody, I don't think I've seen anybody so far that's been class of 91. Oh, all right, Underground. Sepultura. Yeah. You're born in 75, Metal Gear? So you're 51 this year, huh? Old man was class of 91? All right, there we go. Old man knows. Old man knows the awesomeness of 91. Oh, Black Flag, Fox. Yeah, dude. I forgot about them. Prong, Soulfly. Yeah. What about Candlebox? Y'all, any of y'all remember Candlebox? Yeah, Henry Rollins. Yeah, Felix. Jeff Seven rode a dinosaur to school. Holy shit. Yeah, dude. Class of 87, Wiley Ann? Oh, all right. Underground. Would have been 92. College at 11. Yeah. Yeah, Roswell. 51 in 3 weeks, Metal Gear. Oh, Jane's Addiction. Yeah, Underground. Holy shit, there's so many of them awesome bands that I haven't thought of them in a while. 55 in 3 weeks, Crabman. Yeah, Far Behind. And you, yeah, Raziel. Yeah, Metal Gear. Hell no. You talking about country music, Oliver? Shit. That's one of my favorite songs is Country Boy Can't Survive by Hank Williams Jr. But I listen to that country music from the 70s. Hank Williams Jr., Merle Haggard, all that kind of stuff. Willie Nelson, Kenny Rogers, Dolly Parton. Yeah, that kind of shit. That's my country music. That's the country music I'll listen to. And even older than that, before there was a country music, before that, before rock split off, and I don't, it was just music, you know. Um, they called it old timey or something. Or I don't know, but they didn't have a country music category, you know what I mean? Like we do now. You seen Rollins a couple times, Jack? 2.0 grade point average. Yeah. Yeah. Snyder didn't give a shit. Amy Winehouse. Bush. Oh, yeah. Fox. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Don't walk to school anymore, Rob. David Allen Coe, crab man. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Coward of the County. Gambler. Kenny Rogers had a lot of good songs, dude. Yeah. Reuben James. Holy shit. Yeah. That's some damn good music, man. I start saying those names of those songs, and they start playing in my head. Yeah, Johnny Cash. Yeah, Fox. Alien Ant Farm. Yeah, Mike Fleisner, class of '87. Yeah, Islands in the Stream. Dolly Parton had a lot of good songs, dude. Deftones. Holy shit. Yeah. Okay, Lawrence. Thanks for dropping by. Well, it's time. We got to shut this down anyway. I just looked at the time. Yeah. So, we gotta have more of these. These are awesome. I love when we start just throwing out movies or music or stuff like that from back in the day, reminding each other of good shit that we forgot about. This is one of my favorite kinds of live streams that we do. Um, Yeah, Kenny Rogers just had some good music, and that's back when a lot of them they still like told a story, like Coward of the County. It told a story. The song told a story. It wasn't just a song. REM, yeah, Fox in the Shed. Devil Went Down to Georgia, yep. But yeah, Woolly Swamp Crab Man, yeah, dude. But yeah, I love these kind of episodes. So yeah, we'll do more of these. I'm glad this one happened. Lot of bands and music that y'all remind me of that I just hadn't thought of in years. I'll be honest, I just hadn't thought of them. So yeah, bring back a lot of great memories. So yeah, everybody hit the thumbs up for me. Thank you, Rob. I appreciate it. I actually forget a lot of times or get just get lazy and not want to talk about that stuff. That's why I made a spiel that I just play at the end, and now everybody fell in love with the spiel. So uh, that's all they want to. That's all they want to see. That's all they want to hear is the spiel at the end. But you have to wait now a few more minutes. So I got to say goodbye to Crabman, Jack Mohack, Felix, Wiley Ann, Wheel Gauge, R. Snyder, Oliver Rust, RR, our newest member, Rob 100, Jeff 7, Keith Peterson, Electronic Music Underground, Metal Gear. Who else we got here? Laura Ann, she just took off on us though. Who else? I know that can't be everybody. Did I say Wheel Gauge? Old Man was here. I think he's still here though. Old Man, Big Country was here earlier. Did I say R. Snyder already? Oh, Fox in a Shed. My boy Mike Fleisner. All right, Shannon. Who else? All right. Oh, Bucky was here. Dog Karma. All right. RR. I already said RR, I think. All right. I think that's it. I think I got everybody. If I didn't get you, I apologize. Mangrove, there he is. Oh yeah, no, it's goodbye. You have to go back. Oh man, this is a good one, Mangrove. You're gonna have to go back and watch it. Yeah, good one. Good nostalgic one, dude. So yeah, so thank all of y'all for showing up. I sincerely appreciate your time. Um Sincerely, I really do appreciate you taking the time to come hang out with me. I honestly thank you from the bottom of my heart. So again, tomorrow's Wednesday, so that'll be a morning show, 5 a.m. Eastern time. And then the next, we have morning shows all week, but then the next evening show at 8 p.m. will be Thursday. So Thursday will be our next evening show, and we'll have morning shows every day. All right. And there, yeah, RR, here's your spiel just for RR. This one's dedicated to RR, just like they used to dedicate songs back in the day on the radio. All right, everybody. Y'all be cool. Thanks again for dropping by. I appreciate it. Have a great evening. If you enjoyed this episode, please like, subscribe, and comment. If you'd like to support the channel by becoming a member, it's only $2.99 a month, and I'll put that link down in the description, or you can head over to the channel page and become a member that way. But I really appreciate all the support from the members out there. This is the members banner here. And I really appreciate these people. They support the channel directly through memberships, and it helps out a lot. So thank you very much to all the members. If you're interested in Genex gear, we got some pretty cool stuff over there at Redbubble. Genex things and Genex branded stuff, t-shirts, coffee mugs, stickers, hoodies, all kinds of stuff. But I'll leave that link down in the description too for any of you who are interested. If you have any ideas for future episodes of Genex Things, please put those down in the comments, or you can email us, and the email is genxthings@gmail.com. And as always, stay frosty, Gen X, and I'll see you on the next one.